What's up guys, welcome back to the channel. My name is Akeem. Today we're going to be talking about the Traxxas Maxx and some ESC issues I've been having. Let's get into the video. So guys, pretty much I was just driving the car around in the park and the ESC just failed on me. I went over a little bump, wasn't nothing crazy. The car did like one little flip. I took the top off and the ESC, all the lights, I think it was 4 lights were flashing red on there. I did capture some of it on video like after the fact. I didn't have my camera out there with me, so I wasn't able to get it when it actually happened. But again, like the ESC, just the 4 lights started flashing. You see here on the screen now, they're flashing red. Unfortunately, that meant that the ESC died. I had steering control, but nothing else. The ESC was not responding, no throttle, forward or reverse. I looked on YouTube, I looked all over the internet trying to figure out what's going on. One guy made a video, pretty poor quality video, you couldn't really see anything. But he pretty much didn't know what was wrong either. And I think ultimately he said that the ESC died, which he contacted Traxxas, which is the same thing I did. I called them up and fortunately they have really good customer service in my experience. I got in contact with somebody like right away. I explained to him what was happening and he pretty much told me that, you know, I'm gonna have to take the ESC out and the motor and send it into them. Of course, all that will be at my own expense. The only thing is, I got this car about 6 weeks now, and he said that their warranty covers 30 days. So I'm like 2 weeks out of that 30 days out of that window. So he said, worst case scenario, they're gonna do like a trade-in program where they take the ESC and the motor, and I'm gonna just pay a fraction of the cost. I believe the ESC for this car is like $299. Don't quote me on that, I might be wrong. I think I just looked it up just briefly. But he said that it'll cost me only like $69. So that's a significant difference in price and I'm appreciative regardless. But best case scenario, he said that since it's only 2 weeks out of warranty, they might just do it as like a complimentary thing. They just hook me up, send out brand new ESC and motor. That'll be like ideal. Like I said, this car is pretty new. I don't do any bashing. As you see in my last video, I talked about that a lot, where I was having some issues with the drivetrain. This car is just pretty much, it's not a shelf queen. I know the body is like dinged up and stuff like that, and it's cracked, and that's just because of the handling. This car handles really, really poor. Even though I did the Wide Max extension kit on this vehicle, it still flips and does all kinds of craziness. Could that lead to ESC getting damaged? I don't know. I couldn't tell you, but I mean, some of the things that I've seen people do on YouTube with these cars, launch them 10, 15 feet in the air, bad landings, good landings, and they don't seem to have any problems, or maybe they don't share it. But yeah, that's it. Pretty much it's just the ESC died on me. I had what I'm now referring to, the 4 lights of doom, the 4 red lights of doom. But those lights started flashing and that's it. Even the Traxxas guy said, like right off the back, he's like, yeah, your ESC died, man. He's like, this doesn't happen a lot. He said that, you know, he has gotten a few calls where people complain about the similar issues. Yeah, he said it's a very rare occasion. I'm by no means saying that this vehicle, you know, has a flaw, it has flaws, but I'm not saying that the ESC is like everybody's gonna have the similar issue I'm having. Your experience with this vehicle might vary greatly from my experience with the vehicle. Like I said, my brother has the same vehicle, and he has not gotten anywhere near the issues I've had with this vehicle. And we've had it for around the same time. He might have had his for about a week longer than me. It goes to show that, you know, it's your individual experience with the vehicle, what you do with it, how you handle it. I just had a few unlucky breaks. I had a few unlucky landings, a few unlucky flips. I don't know what it is, but it's pretty frustrating having a 6-week-old car that doesn't get abused too much and having these issues like ESC. Hopefully Traxxas resolves this. They seem to be pretty on it, like pretty on point with their customer service anyway. So I'm kind of hoping that this all gets rectified pretty fast. We are in quarantine time now. I know the mailing system might be a little slow, a little delayed. I've mailed the ESC out. It's been 3 days now. I haven't gotten word back from them as yet. They did say they're going to reach out to me whenever they receive the ESC, but I haven't gotten word yet via email. So Maybe they haven't gotten it, maybe they haven't gotten to it, whatever it is. I'm gonna make another video letting you guys know how that experience went with the customer service, whether they replaced it for me, and whether or not, you know, they didn't, and I had to do the trade-in. I'm gonna say one thing that I am worried about. I'm not so much worried about me being 2 weeks out of the warranty. I'm more so worried about the fact that I changed the plug on there on the ESC. I can't show you right now because the ESC is gone. It's empty in here. There's nothing, just a shell. But pretty much I swapped out all my batteries are EC5 connectors. I have a lot of Armor cars. I love Armor cars. So like with this, it comes with the Traxxas plug. I don't have a lot of Traxxas cars. In fact, this is the only Traxxas vehicle I have. So I wasn't about to spend I think it's like $150 to $180, depends on where you get it, for the Traxxas charger and the battery system. Even though it might be superior, better battery technology, no doubt. You know, these guys have been in the game for a long time. So I'm not doubting that, but I just don't want to spend that for a proprietary charger just for this vehicle. You know, it might have voided the warranty. I'm pretty sure it did. But listen, man, if they would just take the trade-in, and if I just have to pay like 60, 70 bucks for a new ESC, I'll be pretty happy with that. That's cool. If you guys want to see a review on this vehicle, where I talk about the good and the bad, I know there's a lot of videos out there, but this will be from my perspective, obviously. I might have some things that people didn't talk about, or things that they missed in their experience. Like I said, everybody's experience is different with these vehicles. So before you buy, you should definitely look up as many videos as you can on whatever vehicle it is you're interested in, just to get an idea as to, you know, how that vehicle performs. My next video is either going to be on the Armor Big Rock 3S, which, funny enough, I had ESC issues with that one as well, but I'll get into that video later. Or it's going to be on the Red Cat Kaiju. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and hit the bell notification if you can. Thank you.